Hello, this is a part of free series of self-empowerment, and today we are going to look, does it seem too much for you to open your heart to love? And in this emotional release based on Sedona method by Hale Dwoskin, we are going to look at holistic releasing, which is addressing the disapproval and approval of your heart, of your love itself or yourself. And also we are going to balance. So basically holistic release is based on when you bring two polarity together, opposite, they neutral as each other, positive and negative neutral each other. And I'm going to guide you step by step to the different holistic releasing. First, we'll address approval and disapproval. And so let's begin by taking a deep breath. Could you allow yourself to take a deep breath and exhale gently? Preferably if you inhale through the nose because it calms the system, and exhale through the mouth. So can you take another deep breath and exhale gently? Just to say that you can watch, you don't have to watch this video, you can just listen to it while you're walking. You don't have to necessarily be seated and close your eyes or anything like that. You can just listen and do your best to participate in it. So another deep, could you allow yourself to take another deep breath and exhale gently? We are doing this deep breathing to start with because we want to get in touch with your body. So could you just allow yourself to inwardly just stop and simply be what you are? And notice you don't have to do anything and go anywhere in order just to simply be what you are. Could you again allow yourself to pause and simply be? This is like leaning internally, relaxing into your beingness. And once more, could you just stop and simply be what you are? And could you allow yourself to focus on your heart as best you can? And could you just allow yourself to welcome the disapproval of your heart, of love, of yourself, of the situation that you are in? Could you just welcome all of that and your disapproval of it as it is, no more nor less, just as much as it's present? Just allow it to be there. And then could you allow yourself to welcome? Could you just for a moment let go of that disapproval, just because you can, no other reason, just to experiment and explore what happens when you let go of disapproving of yourself. So just for now, could you let go of disapproving of love, of your heart, of yourself, of the situation you are in as it is? Just for now, just could you? And could you also welcome up now? Could you just welcome up and give yourself, your heart, your love, yourself, and the situation some love and approval, just because you can? You do not need a reason for this, just to see what happens. And you don't have to do a lot. You can just do a little giving a love and approval to yourself, to the situation. So could you allow yourself to give yourself just a little love and approval to your heart, to your love, to yourself, to the situation as it is, just for now, just could you? And let's just go with disapproval and approval to address a little bit few more times this polarity. So could you disapprove of your love, of your heart, yourself, and the situation as much as you do? And could you give your heart, your love, yourself, and the situation some love and approval just because you can, as best you can? Again, could you welcome disapproval of your heart and your love? And could you welcome approval of your heart, of your love, yourself situation? As best you can, just for now. And could you just for a moment allow yourself to pause and simply notice what's beyond both polarities, what it is as it is. Just do as best you can, just for now. And could you allow yourself to welcome attachments and aversions to your heart, to you being guarded on receiving and giving love? Just as best you can, could you welcome the attachment and aversion of you being guarded in giving and receiving love? And then could you welcome attachment and aversions of you opening up to possibility to be loving and loved as best you can, just for now. Again, could you welcome attachments and aversion of your guardedness to receiving and giving love as best you can? And could you welcome attachments and aversions of opening to be loving and loved? And once more, could you welcome attachments and aversions of giving and receiving love and being guarded on it? And could you welcome the attachments and aversion of opening to giving and receiving love? And could you welcome what is beyond both polarities of these attachments and aversion, what it is as it is, just as best you can, just for now. And could you welcome the past love stories of your heart? It can be positive and negative, whatever comes, could you welcoming with all the pictures, sensations, sound stories? Could you welcome your past of your love stories? And let them be as they are, whatever that stirs within you. Could you just welcome it? Just could you? And would you? And when? If now, take a deep breath. And could you also welcome the present love stories? They might be better or worse from the past, but could you welcome as it is your love stories of the present? Be told everything that triggers inside of you, pictures, sensations, sound stories. And is that all welcomed here? Is that what it appears to be happening? And could you allow it once more to welcome the past and the present love stories as best you can, and whatever that triggers within you? Could you just let it be as it is, whatever that bringing it to the surface, whatever comes? And could you allow yourself to open up to a possibility of a new relatedness to your true love? And that source of love is inside and reflects outside. So could you welcome the new openness to the new story and new relationship with your true love? Could you just welcome that as best you can, as a possibility, just as a possibility? Just could you welcome it? And would you welcome it? And when? And could you allow yourself to notice what's beyond all the polarities? What is just simply being and affectionately aware of all of that, and allows for all the polarities to be present as it is. Just do as best you can, just for now. And focusing on your heart, could you just allow to welcome your heart as it is, as best you can? And just for now, could you allow yourself just to practice relaxing into the love that you are? Just for now, just do as best you can. Could you just allow yourself to pause and simply be the love that you are? And just be the love that you are. And once more, just stop and simply be the love that you are. Love, loving all as itself. And you can listen to this recording more times. It will go deeper every time. And just staying open to new possibility and love. Until the next time, thank you for listening. Bye for now.